Hello, my JoJos. Okay, so last Saturday, due to circumstances outside of my control, I drove 5 hours to the east and I went home and ended up home for Father's Day. So I think I've told you guys before that my dad is a tugboat captain down in San Francisco now, but it's cool because he's literally been on boats everywhere. So when I was growing up, I used to collect glass dolls. Yeah, that was weird. People got freaked out coming into my room because there was just these porcelain dolls sitting on shelves and they're like, no. And I'm like, but they're pretty. And everybody's like, no. But my dad would bring home porcelain dolls from Alaska. I had nesting dolls from Alaska. And then later on, when he transferred down to San Francisco when I was younger, he took me to Chinatown and they got me a kimono. Do you kind of see where this is going? Basically, since I was a tiny child, I've wanted to learn how to play the guitar. Basically, tiny hands make it difficult to play the guitar. But I'm standing in Costco with my dad and we're looking at these beautiful guitars and they're just right in front of us, and my dad and mom had just gotten back from Hawaii probably 2 months ago before this. So then my dad stumbles across this beautiful cherry wood ukulele and he picks it up and he goes, what would you do if I bought you a ukulele? And I was like, Dad, if you bought me a ukulele for Christmas, I would learn to play it. Being really sarcastic as I turn back to the guitars. I open up that box on Christmas and there is my beautiful Fender ukulele, and I was right. I learned to play it and I just to kind of make my dad chuckle, learned how to play a bunch of really, really sad songs on the ukulele. It's very entertaining, it really is. Fast forward 1 year, you have me wrapping Christmas presents for my family in my dad's room, and my dad comes in, sets one down and goes, don't look at this one. Just wrap it and don't look at this one. And I was like, I'm wrapping my own Christmas presents. This is where we are. Okay, cool. And by the time I was, actual Christmas Day unwrapping it, I realized what it was and I got really excited because it was my brand new, really, really pretty camera for filming. And there's currently a country song out right now by, I think it's Miranda Lambert, and it's called Roots and Wings. And basically the whole premise of the song is her daddy gave her roots and her mama gave her wings. And I'm listening to this song, I'm like, I like it, it's got a pretty message, but my dad literally did both. My dad's the one who calls me and it's like homework and savings account and job, and it gets frustrating, and then we turn around and he's like, okay, here's your creative camera, here's your creative ukulele, here's your kimono and your glass dolls. And ironically, at one point I think he actually gave me wings because he flies a lot more than I ever do, and he brought home a little set of the wings that they used to hand out to kids on Alaska because, that it was a thing that used to happen. So really the whole purpose of this video is just me saying thank you to my dad for my roots and my wings, and I don't know what I would do without him because he is just this wonderful man that I adore. Again, I am saying if I look lethargic, it's because Spokane is currently under a heat advisory. 106 degrees. And there's this thing going on in Spokane right now called Hoop Fest. And then there's an Ironman competition in Coeur d'Alene. Basically, the 2 hospitals in Spokane gonna get slammed this weekend. Do not forget to like, click, comment, share, subscribe, and tell the person who gave you your wings in your life that you love them. And Dad, if you ever end up watching this because I somehow get crazy super YouTube famous, I love you, and I will see you guys next Saturday. Bye.